Okay. So where we stopped was, so we had done all of this, install packages, npm. So first of all, uninstall whatever you have. Okay. You should be good, I think. You don't have to do this. npm install -g. I was installing a specific version of npm. Okay, so let's start from there. So what I will do is I will open up a git bash over here. Yeah. And it's selenium-side-runner. I believe version should be there. So you see it is 46, the latest one. Okay. But what I'm asking is to install 45. Okay. How do you really know that? So let me go back over here. If you search for selenium-side-runner npm, that is the package that we're talking about. And then if you go to versions over here, you see there's a 46, that's the latest version. So this version has a problem. So I spent some time figuring out what's happening. This version has a problem. And you might ask me what problem. So let's first look at the problem and then we'll try to fix it, okay? So the way you run is selenium-side-runner and then the project name, okay? You were missing the project name, Komali. You were just saying selenium-side-runner.
Oh, okay, got it.
So let's enter it. It will give an error. You see this error? It gives this error. Just.js. This is the error I'm talking about. So to solve this problem, what I've recommended here is that, so first I'm saying uninstall the selenium-side-runner. So I will take this command from here. Farah, you don't need to do it because I've already done this on your machine. Okay, and then paste it over here. That will uninstall the side runner. Then I'm going and uninstalling the Google driver. These are the same steps that we followed earlier, but we were doing an install, not uninstall. So I'm uninstalling it. I believe you all have installed Node.js recently after I told you, so you don't have to install this. You don't have to do this step, okay? Then you don't need to do this step. So let's go and see, okay, that is uninstalled. Now I will uninstall the Chrome driver. And please make sure that your Chrome is updated, okay? So what you do is you go to your help, go to about, and make sure, so see, it's asking that you have to relaunch it to update. So let me relaunch it. So do the same exercise now, if you can. So you need to have the latest version of Chrome. So now if I go in, it says Chrome is up to date. Okay, again, I'll show you. You have to click on these three dots. You have to go to help, and then you have to go to about Chrome. That's what it is. Let me get rid of this guy. Close. Close. And close. So then we go to the, okay, we're waiting for this guy to start. Then what I'm doing is I'm installing a specific version of selenium-side-runner just to help you remember what I'm talking about. If you do this Selenium, this page that we talked about last time, and then it talks about the command line runner. Over here, it is giving this instructions, right? npm install selenium-side-runner. By default, it installs the latest version. I don't want to install the latest version because that's broken. So instead of that command, I'm just putting @400 alpha 45. So copy this guy and paste it. And once that is done, I will install the Chrome driver. Farah and Komali, are you following so far?
Yes, Samir.
Okay. I know there's a memory refresh because even I had to go through the memory refresh. We didn't have a class in between. By the way, can you try to run without doing any of this? Can you try to run selenium-side-runner? And you have saved the .side file, right? From the recorder, Komali?
Yeah, I saved it.
Okay. So hold on. Before you do anything, right? Don't do anything. I will let you share your screen and then we will walk through this whole step again so
Yeah,
that you will remember better. Okay.
yeah, sure.
Let's just see if whatever steps I've given you will fix the issue or not.
Good morning, everyone.
Good
Morning,
morning.
sir.
Good morning, Shirin. Good morning, Siddha.
So do we have everyone here now? All four?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Okay, so what we are looking at is we are looking at these steps, what I had sent you. So question to everyone, did you try to run this command, selenium-side-runner and your .side file? Did you get into the same error, what I was getting? Or did it work? Okay, so this is done. Anyone? Shireen or Sidra?
I didn't do my homework. So
Okay.
bad child today. Yeah. Sorry.
No worries. Chrome driver. Okay, let's look at what version of Chrome we have here, okay? Again, I'm going to help about Chrome. We have 113. Okay, so if you look over here, if you look at the latest one, it supports Chrome version 114. We cannot take that. And then this is 113, supports Chrome version 113. So I think this is the one that we need. Because the npm install is not working, I will go with this one. Chrome driver Windows. Click on this. I will put this over here. We'll talk about it. I mean, I'm doing it just because this is not working for me, okay? npm install, because probably the latest version of Chrome will have a problem. So let's go here. And again, we will do this on each and every person's machine. So I'm just going to go here, unzip it. And I'll copy this and take it to, you can put wherever you want, okay? I'm going to create a folder over here called Chrome driver. Put it over here. I'm going to take this path. The only thing that I'm trying to do is put up in the environment variable, path variable. So edit environment variables. And there will be a thing called path over here, especially for Windows, okay? And I will add a new one and just paste it over here for now, okay? That should put it up in a path. So I don't have to worry about installing the Chrome driver. It will pick up the driver that is available. So that's okay. This error comes, it's okay for now. Now let's go to the next step. here. So we uninstalled selenium-side-runner, we uninstalled Chrome driver, we installed a specific version of selenium-side-runner. We tried to install Chrome driver, it didn't install, so we actually went to Chrome driver location over here, downloaded it and put it into our path. Okay, we did that. And now I will see if I'm able to run that selenium-side-runner, which was failing earlier. Let's try that. We didn't get that error that we were getting earlier, right? A little pop-up that will give us a red color error message. So it is saying something, which is good. So what it's saying is just encountered an unexpected token, just failed to pass the file. This happens, example, when your code or its dependencies use non-standard JavaScript syntax or when jest is not configured to support such syntax. This is okay, okay? This is fine. That's what I'm saying later on over here. If we need to save the output in a file for review later, here are the steps. Okay. If you're trying to use, let's do one thing. Let's re-record that side, because I don't know if this side, what I have over here, this side, what I have over here has any problem. So let me just clean out all of this. rm minus rf start is to just delete everything within the current directory. So be very careful with that command if you ever run it. So this is done. So what I will do is go back over here, open up a new tab, go to Selenium IDE. This is what we've already done before. Okay, I'm just recording it again. Record a new project 01. Okay. Start recording. Documentation. Alt tab. And then I'll do stop. I'll just do this. And let's call this as test 01. Save it. And I will save it over here. Training, test automation. And let's do a lesson 5, because lesson 4 was unsuccessful last time. Okay, so I've saved this over there. Let's go to lesson 5 and see if it is still failing. So we have project 01.side over here. Let's see if this fails. Okay, so it fails with that same thing. It says it's the exact same error, and this is possibly because I have an older version of Node. Okay, again, this is good. Let's go ahead and uninstall Node, and then we will start from scratch. You possibly will not have to do this because you have the latest version of Node on your machine. Okay, just check what version you guys have. You might have 1.6 or 1.8. Just check that while I do this uninstallation. But it's good to see this also, because someday or the other you will face the same problem. Add or remove program. So if you want to remove Node, this is where you'll come. Node.js, where are you? Interesting. Okay, that's fine. I will get the latest version and install it. So Node download. this one. And mine is a Mac machine, MSI 64-bit. Most of the machines are 64-bit, so should be fine. Okay. Can everyone confirm what version of Node do you have? You should be fine. Shirin, can you confirm what version of Node you have?
18.16.
Okay.
Same one. Yeah.
Komali, what version you have? Node space hyphen version. Sidra, can you confirm what version you have?
18.16.
Okay, perfect. Komali, do you have problem?
Samir, what command do I run?
Node NODE space
Yeah, 1 minute.
hyphen version. You run this command. NODE hyphen. Give me a second. You run this command.
Oh, error.
Wait, I'll pick
Showing error, Samir cannot find. Cannot find module. Oh, yeah, got it. JS V18.16.
Okay, so that's the right one.
Yes.
So you're good. You don't have to do this uninstallation or installation, but in general, remember this: if you ever get problem, Node is well known for this. Their version gets corrupted. Sometimes the latest version is broken, so on and so forth, right? So just be careful about it. So if you have to anytime uninstall and install again, just go through the same step that I have gone through now. So let me see if it installed. Okay, so I got the latest version now. I can check the npm also. Okay, good. So this is good. Let's give this some time to finish. And while this is happening, I will stop sharing my screen and I will let Komali share the screen. Komali, do you want to share the screen quickly? Let's look at what you have.
Sure, Samir.
I'll give you the commands that you need to run. So run these two commands without the hyphen in the front of it, okay? I have sent you the command in the Zoom chat.
Yeah, this one only, right? npm uninstall gist.
Yeah. I don't see you pasted it. Can you paste it, please?
First one or second one, Samir? Uninstall G.
In order, please. npm uninstall selenium-side-runner first. You have to
Okay.
run it in order from top to bottom. No, without the hyphen. No hyphen in the start.
Okay.
Up arrow key. Take your up arrow key and use a left arrow key to go to the left side, or home button to go to the start, and then remove the hyphen from there. Sidra and Shirin also, you can try to do the same step what she's doing. If you get into trouble, I will let you share. Remove the space also. Komali, you have to remove the space also. And it should start.
Yeah.
And use your arrow keys. You cannot use your mouse.
Got it.
No, you didn't get it because there's a space before the N.
Okay.
So use your right arrow key to come to N, and then use your arrow, or use delete key. No, you bring it to the right and then use the backspace.
Yeah.
Yeah, enter.
One more space or that's
Space, enter. And while that is happening, can you copy the other one without a hyphen? While copying itself, copy without the hyphen and the space in it.
Yeah, sure.
Let it finish, okay, first.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, enter. Then run the third one. No. Copy first. You've not copied it. Komali, you can do Control C to get out of that. Control C.
Yeah, I did, Samir. Oh, you did not copy.
And make sure you copy the third command, okay, not the fourth command. I have put another command there. You're installing the
Yeah. Uninstall selenium-side-runner 4.00 alpha, right?
Yeah, do npm install side-runner 4.0.0 alpha 45. Enter. And then copy the last command. Let's see if it fails for you too. But make sure that this is completing before you do that.
Yeah.
You can copy and keep it ready if you want to.
Yeah, I did.
Shirin and Sidra, you're also trying to do the same thing, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
I'm getting this error. I did not install SideRunner.
What do you mean?
I mean,
You never installed side-runner?
I installed, yeah. Last time I was getting error. I couldn't do anything.
Yeah, if
After the class.
If you did not install, then just go for the third command. If you did not install Chrome driver, if you did not install selenium-side-runner, that means you don't have to uninstall anything.
Yeah.
Then go for the third command, which is npm install selenium-side-runner at 4.0.0-alpha.45.
Okay.
Okay, Komali, copy the last command and paste it. If it fails for you, we will do the same thing that I did.
Yeah, sure.
And while this is happening, can you go to your Chrome and check? Okay, yours is good actually. Okay. Can you go to your Chrome and check what version of Chrome you have? If you don't have latest, let's just click on those three dots, as I told you, right, on the right-hand side. And come to help, about, Google Chrome. On the left side, on the left side. After you clicked on help, there's a little pop-up that came on the left-hand side.
Oh,
Just next to that help. Yeah, come to the left. You see that little pop-up which is about Chrome, about Google Chrome?
which somewhere I did not
Oh.
find. Sorry.
Komali, it's in front of your eyes, next to the help. That little
Oh yeah, got it. Sorry.
click on about Google Chrome.
Yeah.
So, which version?
Version.
I think this is good. 113.0. It will say Chrome is up to date. That is good. If it's not up to date, it will ask you to relaunch.
Okay.
Okay, so you're good. Your version is nice. Go back to your. Do you have a side file somewhere? Do you have saved the side file somewhere? The Selenium recording, right? After you did recording, have you saved the side file somewhere?
Yeah.
Where have you saved it? No, it was there behind only. I could see it behind this, the side file there, project.side.
Oh, sorry.
No. Go back, Komali. You can go slow. Yeah, I can see that file. Just where you click that. Yeah, you see that fourth
Training practice.
fourth file, not that one. First, second,
Yeah.
fourth. That's the one. So just right click in the open space there. Don't right click on that one. Right click in the open space. No. Don't do that. Escape. Right click in the open space. You see that white space on the right hand side, a little white space just before the scroll bar.
This one only, right?
No,
No.
that's a left side, right? Your right side is on the right side.
Okay. Here.
Just right click. And otherwise do one thing. Where is this saved? I don't even know. Is this on the desktop? Where is it saved? It's
C
in
drive.
home.
C drive. I
Okay,
saved it.
go to C:\Komali training, please. Go to C drive. Komali training. Selenium IDE, I think. Go inside Selenium IDE. Is that the Komali test.side? Is that the one?
Yeah, I think that is the one.
Okay, now can you come to the space where you don't click on any of the file, like outside the files?
Okay.
Come down, yeah, right click now. And git bash here. And type selenium-side-runner. LE. SELENIUM. Hyphen. No space, Komali.
Python. Sorry.
Hyphen side hyphen runner space KO. Then do a tab. Let's see. And can you please bring that to the side, the whole CLI to the side, so that I can read the file that is behind it? You have to hold that. Yeah, that one. Yeah. So do me a favor. That Komali test.side, right? You have put a space in between that file. Never ever give a space in between files, ever. In the world, right? Never ever give a space.
Okay.
So please rename that file and change that to Komali_side.test. Right click, rename. Second last command from the bottom here. And put a underscore after Komali. Yeah. Yeah, that's enough actually. Yeah, go ahead. Komali_test.side. Okay, enter. No, don't put dot side is already there. Enter. Yeah. Now go back to your git bash. You can do alt tab actually. No, you can do alt tab. You already have it open. You'll have to type everything again. Don't do that.
Oh.
Just do alt tab. You'll get that. Yeah, there you go. No, it came right, Komali. Do a alt.
Yeah, it came and it went.
Click on that title bar and bring it on top. And then say Komali underscore and then do a tab. And underscore Komali. Do a tab. Enter now. Let's see if you get the error. Can you maximize the screen, please? Click on the maximize window. Not that one, not that one. On the bash, on the bash, on the bash. On the bash.
Yeah, sure.
Say allow. Komali, there's a little pop-up at the bottom. If you see, click on that and say allow. Still there's a pop-up actually. Komali,
Yes, sir.
a little blinking icon, right? There's a little blinking icon on your taskbar next to the zoom.
Oh, okay. Yeah, not.
Allow access, please. It worked, right? It brought up a Chrome and it tested it, correct? Go back to your git bash, please. I think you guys should come at home so that I can help you, because otherwise it becomes very difficult for me to tell you. Komali, click on git bash. Git bash is the second icon before. No, don't open. It's already there next to Zoom.
Oh.
And open that second one, not the first one. Yeah, that one. If you see over here, it says test. So it passed, one total. Test passed, two total,
two passed.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Can you rerun so that everybody can see that the Chrome browser comes up? Can you do that, please? Just use the up arrow key to bring back the same command. Enter. And just pay attention to your screen. Actually, if it asks you something, just say yes, no, whatever it is.
Yeah, sure.
I don't have to instruct you for that because those are normal window operations, right? I can tell you. Give it some time, the browser will open. Just leave your mouse. Don't do anything. Everybody saw what happened, right? It ran 2 tests. Everyone?
Yes.
Okay, so this is
Yes.
what we were trying to do, and now let me share my screen. It took us quite a long time to actually get to this. I'm sharing my screen, but I'm glad it got working. So all of this I have already explained you, but if you come down, I'm saying something very special over here. If you need to save the output in a file, but before I do that, let me go to this one over here. So if you read through this, it has given you, we just did Chrome driver, okay? We just did it, running it in Chrome, but you can also run it in Edge driver. You can also run it on a Firefox, which is Gecko driver. You can also run it on an old IE driver. If you want to run it on Safari for Mac users, they have given instructions over here. This is the command that you did, selenium-side-runner, and we were inside that folder. That's why we could directly say the project.side. But if you have that side somewhere else in some location, let's say C drive / whatever, your current.
Samir, are you sharing the screen?
Yes, I'm sharing my screen.
Okay.
Are people able to see my screen?
Now it's loading.
Okay.
Yeah. Earlier we were seeing Komali's screen.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you see my Selenium ID? Like you see my mouse moving around fast?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is where I was talking about, right? You did a test only with Chrome driver. So if you want to change it to Edge driver, you can install Edge driver, you can install Firefox driver, you can install IE driver, so on and so forth, okay? Even Firefox, you can do that. We did a test directly like this, selenium-side-runner and part to your project.side. That's what we did, okay? What if you want to run a command and want IE or let's say Edge driver to be run? How are you going to do that? So they have given a configuration over here. You can specify the browser name equals to Chrome. So by default, it will be Chrome driver. You can also see browser name, IE Explorer, Edge, so on and so forth. Okay, you can do that. Don't worry about grid. We have not looked at grid, so that you can ignore that for now. If you come down, you can also do filter if you want to run a specific test. So if you have like, let's say 10 tests and you want to run only one test from there, you can specify this. But come down further. This is what I'm talking about. On machines, right? Right now, it opened up a browser, it clicked somewhere, which makes sense. When humans want to see it, it makes sense. But when we run it most of the time in the pipeline, you don't want the browsers to come up and so on and so forth. You want the result to be returned to a file, and then that file made available to you so that you can look at it and say, okay, this many tests were there. How many have passed? How many had failed? That is what you're interested in. So this is what it is talking about over here. Okay. You can say output directory, give which directory you want to save it in. All right. And you can say output format. But if you try this, it will fail. Okay. You can try. So Komali, since it's working on your machine, right? What you can do is exact same command, what you had before, but add these two things in between. Okay. Just to make it clear for you, I will, first of all, let's do this. I will copy this, paste it over here for exact same name. Okay. And then you had Komali _ test dot side. So try and see if this command runs on your machine. Does it run? Share your screen, Komali. Let's try.
Yeah, I'm running.
Share your screen.
Oh, sorry.
Can you share your screen?
Yeah, sure, Samir. 1 minute.
Yeah, enter. Let's see if it. So this, I was not expecting the browser to come, but that's okay. Okay, go to the folder wherever you had run that, right? Go to that folder. Go to C drive, Komali training. You see that results, go inside that. And then open this results file. Right click, open in Notepad++. Third command. Yeah, that one. So it has put up in a JSON format. There are several formats over there. So let me give you another format. By default, it is putting in JSON format, right? I want to put it in the just format, let's say. What will I do? I'm going to give you another command. Just hold on. Run that command now, Komali, the one that I gave you. By default, it is JSON format. Now I'm saying just format, and just format might fail because we have to do some installation, but let's try it. You can do Alt-Tab to go back to the Git bash and then paste the command that I've sent you. Always try to use Alt-Tab. That's a normal command, nothing to do with testing about Windows. Alt-Tab. Yeah. Just paste whatever you copied from. Yeah, try that. So unknown option output format just, correct? That's what you see.
Yeah, yes.
So that's the one that I was talking about in the WhatsApp. So if you need to save the output in a file for review later, here are the steps. So what you need to do first is, and please, if possible, do this and save it in your own format so that we are sending commands multiple times in WhatsApp. You'll never be able to relate them. unless you do this exercise and save it in a Word document based on your understanding. Okay. So what you need to do, Komali, is you need to run this command that I'm sending you now. And then I will give you another command.
Mhm.
First, run that command. Let it install. So basically we are saying install jest, otherwise it doesn't know what jest is. And now I have given you another command, just copy that whole command and paste it as is. Everybody will run that same command, except is their test file might be named something else. It will not be komali_test.side. It might be something else for them. Okay, enter. Okay, now go do a alt tab and go back. Go back to the folder. When you do alt tab, it gives you option where to go. So you can go to the folder. There you go. And then not this, Komali training. And you see that side output,
Yes.
go inside that. And now this is XML file, right click and open it in Notepad again. Don't double click. If you double click, it will open in browser. So open it in Notepad. So this is the result basically. So what it is saying is what's the timestamp that you ran, how much time did it take, okay, and how many tests were there. Okay, so basically this is like a HTML but not HTML, right? We can always write a program on top of it to show a beautiful report, basically how this is going to look. So what you can do, Komali, is scroll to the right a little bit. Not that scroll. Yeah, that scroll. So this is the one actually. So whatever name you had given, landing page, Komali test, those were the names that you gave. So it is saying which one ran, whether it was successful or not, so on and so forth. Okay. If you can open up the documentation, that way, we don't have to switch between host sharing. You can continue to share. I will send you this documentation link. Just open this link in your browser. Then we'll walk through that real quick, and then we can wrap up. I mean, this should tell you troubleshooting is not easy, right? Troubleshooting takes the most time. So bring up a browser, copy and paste the URL that I've sent you.
This one, Samir?
I don't know. I don't see a screen. I'm only seeing a Notepad++.
I'm sharing my screen.
Yeah, and I have sent you in the chat, Komali. I've pasted in the chat. Can you please copy that?
Okay, selenium.dev, that one, right?
The last URL in your Zoom chat. What is the last URL in your Zoom chat?
HTTPS
Yeah.
www.selenium.dev.
Copy that one, Komali, and put it up in the browser.
Okay.
Paste. Or you can do Control V, right? While you're doing right click and then paste. Just do Control V. Enter. Scroll down. This documentation everybody knows, okay? This is not a new documentation. So go all the way down. Keep going. Okay, stop here. Okay, so just a little up, just scroll a little up. You can use a scroll if you have a mouse, or yeah, hold on there. So here's where I told you, right? You can use multiple browsers, you can change the base URL, so on and so forth. Okay, what I want you to do is create a file wherever your side.komali_side.yaml is. Create a file called, copy this 1, 2, 3, 4 lines in gray color, right? You see capabilities, browser name, Firefox.
This one, right?
Yeah, copy that whole thing. The gray color in the gray.
Browser name and all that also.
The whole thing in the gray color box, Komali.
Okay.
Copy this and create a file in line with Komali_side dot Komali_test.side. Create a file called .side.yml. Go to the folder, please. Komali, not here. You have to go to the folder. You already have folders open. I don't know why you're opening so many folders.
Sorry, Samir.
You don't need to do that, right? I mean, you have folders over there. Just click on that folder down. The second icon next to the Explorer, the yellow color icon. Yeah, you have opened so many, right? Over here.
Yes.
Just keep closing each one of them. Just right click on that yellow color one and close everything. I want you to be working as if you are professionals, okay? If you don't know something, it is my responsibility to tell you that's not right. Get into the habit of opening a folder, using the Alt tab to navigate between programs. Those are the things which are normal, but it's okay if you do not know. Yeah, close that file explorer and keep side output. Just keep side output. Close this one. Now, if you do Alt tab, don't do that. Just do Alt tab. When you do Alt tab, it gives you an option to select that folder, which is already opened, right? So select that folder.
But it is not giving option only.
Are you doing Alt tab or you're doing something else?
Alt tab only, Samir.
Okay, maybe when you get some time, come over, I will show you. For now, just click on that yellow color icon.
Okay.
That's it. And go back to Komali training. Okay, do what you were doing and I'll tell you how to do it better.
Okay.
Go inside Selenium IDE. You see on the top, which is like an address bar, which says this PC, local C, Komali training, Selenium IDE. When I tell you to go to Komali training, you just click on Komali training there.
Okay.
Click. There you go. So you don't have to go all the way from C drive and then get into it, okay?
Yeah.
Go inside. Where is your Komali side? Okay, over here, right? Komali test.side is there.
Yes.
No, don't right click. Don't right click. Right click over there. Wherever your mouse icon was, down, come down, come down. Right click now. New. Text document. And please follow me, okay? Don't do anything. Text document. And do a Control A. Don't click anywhere. Just do Control A.
Control A.
Yeah. Type dot.
Sorry, Samir, type dot.
The dot icon, full stop. Side, SIDE. .yml. Enter. Yes. Right click on that side YAML and go inside it and paste whatever you copied from that gray color box earlier. Notepad++. If you still have that copied, just paste it. Control V. You can do Control V. You don't have to do right click and okay, here's where it is for everyone. Okay. Control C is to copy. Control V is to paste. Control X is to cut. So you can cut, you can copy, and then you can paste. Make sense? Okay. That browser name, change it to Chrome. Instead of Firefox, change it to Chrome. No, hold on. Control Z. I think I will have to give you a short training to do basic work on a Windows machine, okay? Double click on Firefox. No, just double click on Firefox anywhere. Double click. Don't right click, double click. Double left click. Now type Chrome. In your test, save it. Control S is to save. Okay. Go back to your Komali_test.side. I want to see what is your base URL over there. Right click on it, open up in Notepad++. Don't worry, Komali, you will run, you'll learn, okay? You're doing good. So you see that URL on line number 5? Line number 5. Line number is on the left-hand side. If you read it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You see those numbers? Tell me where is line number 5?
From the beginning, submit.
Yeah. Look on the left side, Komali. You have numbers there.
Yeah, this one, D9F2.
No. Look on the gray scale. On the gray scale on the left-hand side, there is numbers written on it.
Oh, okay.
Where do you see that? Yeah, fifth
This
one.
one,
Yeah, there you go. Everybody sees that?
URL, selenium.dev.
Sidra and
Yes.
everyone sees that?
Yes.
Okay, so don't worry, Komali, okay? I mean, I know very well when you're presenting it and somebody tells you that it is there, everybody else can see it, but you're not able to see it. So it is quite normal.
Yeah.
So don't think you're doing anything wrong. I want you to select from HTTP, leaving the double quotes, everything within the double quotes, right? I want you to copy it.
Even URL.
No,
also,
HTTP.
Only HTTP. Okay.
Okay, you did not listen to my instruction. I said everything within the double quotes.
Okay.
Yeah, copy. And then go to your site.yaml. It is already there on the left-hand side. If you see, it's already there. The left tab next to Komali_test.site. Komali, wherever your mouse is, where is your mouse? Can you bring it up, please? Go a little up, go a little up, go a little up more. Yeah, there. You see Komali_test tab?
Yes.
Next to that is site.yaml, .site.yml. Next to that, left-hand
Yes,
side,
yes.
Komali.
Yeah, got it.
And now that base URL, http www.seleniumhq.org, just change that with yours. On line number 3. Line number 3. How do I tell this now, Komali?
Control.
No, not control. Just select that https://www selenium and delete it. Within the double quote, just delete everything. Delete. No, what are you doing? Don't use your right. Okay, next time you use your right arrow, right button on your mouse, I'm going to be really unhappy about it. Just select it. Just
Yeah,
select.
yeah.
No, not that one. You're selecting the wrong one.
Yeah.
Use the delete key. Don't use your mouse. I want you guys to get into the habit and do a Control V. No, don't delete. Why you deleted the double quote? Do a Control V, please. And put a double quote there. Don't use your mouse, Komali. You don't have to use your mouse. Okay, there you go. Come to the next line. Use your arrow key again. No mouse. Don't use your mouse. Do Control L. No, Control L. That's it. Save it. Control S. Control L is to delete the line where your cursor is for a Notepad++. That's Control L. Control C, across window, is copy. Control X, across window, in whichever application you are in, is to cut. Control V, across windows, is to paste whatever you have cut or you have copied. Make sense? Yeah?
Yes, submit.
Okay, so I'm repeating it again. Control L is only for Notepad++. It is to delete the line your cursor is at. That's what you did on line number 4. You did Control L to delete that whole content. Control X, across windows. Anything else that I'm seeing now is for across windows. Control X is to cut. Control C is to copy. Control V is to paste. Make sense? Okay, let's do one thing. Go back and rerun the same test that you ran last time. You can just do up arrow key on your git bash. It will give you that command, whatever was there. Komali, go to the Git bash, please. No, don't use your mouse. Git bash is down, Komali. The third icon from the, yeah, that one, that is Git bash. Click on it. And use your up arrow key to bring the command that you ran earlier. Up arrow key. Enter. Okay. Now let's go to that side.yaml for a second. Go to the notepad++ where your side.yml file is. Okay, Komali, one thing I will tell you, okay?
Mm-hmm.
We're just playing with two things over here. One is notepad++, Git bash, or browser. And browser we are not even going to at the moment. There are only two things you're working with, notepad++ or Git bash. Look carefully at the bottom on the taskbar, how the icon of notepad++ looks. It's a green icon with a little chameleon on it.
Yes.
And the icon for Git bash is like a triangle or a diamond with color on it. Okay, so when I tell you notepad, you know where to go to. When I tell you Git bash, you know where to go to.
Yeah.
You have to struggle on a notepad screen to think what a Git bash is. Git bash is that little diamond icon. Make sense?
Yes.
Okay, and don't feel bad, okay? I mean, I have gone through this struggle. Everybody who starts for the first time goes through this struggle. So there's nothing for you to feel bad about. Okay?
Yeah, sure.
So it's not, I mean, even if I have to write with my left hand now, right? I will do the same thing what a kindergartner will do. I don't know how to write with my left hand. So everybody learns, and there's no shame in learning. Okay. So irrespective of what I do, how much I scream, you don't have to feel bad about it because you're learning. And as soon as you learn well, you're going to beat me on it. Okay. So I hope I'm not screaming, right?
No, Samir. This has helped me a lot. You are guiding, right?
Yeah, I just want to make sure that I have gone through this. Everybody has gone through it, right? I mean, if we need to have a separate call just to go through it, if everybody else thinks it's a waste of their time, I'm completely okay to just train you on this little thing. Okay. But I really I keep telling Farah also, I like the attitude of Komali because she volunteers to do it. Nobody can do that. That takes a lot of guts.
Thank you, Samir.
Okay. So it's a compliment and appreciation. So irrespective of how much I scream around and I tell you, you have to do this, I command you, don't feel bad about it. I'm just trying to guide you. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, you're doing well. I want you to just change one thing, change Chrome to Firefox. And you do not have a Firefox browser over here. Okay. So change that Chrome, double click on Chrome on line number 2, double click, use that. No, right? Forget about your right click. You never ever, you're going to use right click. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Double click your left button on the mouse and write Firefox. FOX. Okay. Save it. Control S. Save it. And now go to Git bash, which is the diamond color icon down there. Use your up arrow key to bring the command again. Okay. Before you run, okay, you ran it. That's fine. But what I'm expecting is you don't have Firefox. This guy should not be able to open that Firefox and give an error.
Yeah.
Okay. Because you don't have Firefox, right?
Yes.
Good. So this was the expectation. This tells you that that dot side file, whatever we have added, dot side.yml file or YAML file, is being respected. That it is not just put there, right, without doing anything. It is reading that configuration that it should go to Firefox. Now I want you to go back to Chrome. Chrome is that circular one with 3 colors on it, right? Go there and go to the documentation a little up where it talks about installing the Firefox driver. Scroll up, keep scrolling. Yeah. It's a lot up actually. Do you have a mouse? Like you can scroll the mouse? Do you have the mouse?
No, Samir, I am not using.
Okay, use that one actually. What you're doing now, use that. Take it up, take it up, take it up. Not down, up, 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 up. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Hold on there. No, go down. No, you went too fast actually. I want you to do npm install -g Firefox.
Okay.
Yeah, that Gecko driver, you see that? npm install -g Gecko driver down. The third gray color.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that one. Just copy that. Let's see if it'll work. Okay. You still do not have a Firefox browser. So I'm expecting it might give error, but let's try this.
Can I run the book?
Yes, please run it. Copy it and run it. No, not this one. You didn't copy. You did up arrow key, right?
Yeah.
Control C. Don't do that. Control C. Paste now. Right click and paste. This is the only time you want to do right click because it doesn't take Control V. Enter. Sidra and Shirin, are you guys following it so far?
Yes.
Okay. Sidra, it's 9:25 for you, so you might have to leave in 5 minutes, okay?
Yes.
We'll also try to see if we can wrap up.
Yes. Thank you.
Yep. And please practice. If you don't practice, it means nothing to me to take it forward, okay? So you guys have to practice. If you cannot do it, ask for the training to be extended to the next week. Okay, this is done. Use the up arrow key 2 times to bring back the jest JUnit output dir command. Enter. You don't have Firefox browser, so I would think this will not work. We will have to give it an option to tell, don't go to Firefox, okay? So this is where it is. It is not. If you install Firefox, it will work. But let's do one thing. I'm going to quickly search for one little thing. To see if we can run it quiet. Give me just a second. There's a way to do a headless test, actually. I'm trying to find that one. Okay. Okay. I will get how to put it inside .yaml, but for now, what I want you to do is run with this command. Yeah, so that's fine to go. Can you copy that thing, what I just sent you? Or maybe give a second, let me put a full command. and put the full command. Okay. Try to run this command, the last command that I gave you, Komali. Yeah, can you run that? Let's see what happens. Enter, enter. Did you press enter?
Yeah.
Okay. I want to see if it runs without starting the browser. Okay, and can you go back to your .side YAML and change it to Chrome again? I want to see if that will run without starting the browser.
Which one, Samir? Sorry.
The .side.yaml file, the Notepad++. Just change that Firefox to Chrome. Double click on that Firefox and change it to Chrome. Save it. Control S. Control S. Now go back and rerun the command, please. Up arrow key, up arrow key, up arrow key. Don't do that, please. Up arrow key. Enter. Because that option is only for Chrome. That's why. I want to see if it will run. It doesn't work. Anyway, I will spend some time to look at this, how to run it headless. Okay. But for today, I think you have enough to record your test and then run it with side-runner. Okay. And then read through the documentation to see if you can change anything more in the configuration. That's your assignment. Like what else you can put in that configuration. Okay. How do I run on Firefox? So do Google on that. Try to find how you can fix that issue. Okay. I think we're done over here. I don't want to drag it, like it's already 9:30. So I hope this was enough. And Shireen, you're there?
Yes, yes, I'm there.
Okay, without practicing, none of this is going to make sense, Shireen.
Correct.
Forget about this very, very soon. So you will have to practice.
Yes.
Because if you don't practice this, right, going to Java, it'll just be bounces for everyone. And this is just not Shireen, okay? This is for even Farah. Farah also is not practicing. I think Komali is the only one that practiced. She got into error and she asked me, this is the error I'm getting. What do I do? So if you don't ask questions, I know you're not practicing.
Correct. Yeah.
Right. So I have to ask myself the question, Samir, am I doing a justice giving my time away? So I would want you guys, everyone, to respect my time, because I'm taking my time out to make sure that you guys are scaling up. Make sense?
Yes, yes.
All right. I'll talk to you guys soon. If you have to have a session tomorrow, just let me know in the chat that we need to have a session, and then we can have a session tomorrow. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Talk to you tomorrow. Bye.
Thank you, Samir.
Thank you.
You're welcome.